hello to the son of the north. We are now landed at Memambetsu airport, and if you check on Google, there is no way to get to the city until 1.5 hours later. But if you walk to the bus station immediately, the bus is actually waiting there for the customers from the airplane. And so thank goodness, immediately I could get the bus, and we are getting to Abashiri with no delay. And now we are passing Abashiri Lake that is now frozen, but it has a couple of swans on it. And it felt such a speedy ride, it felt like 10 minutes. So this is the Abashiri bus, and our hotel is just here. Staying at Toyoko Inn Hotel, right in front of the station. Lucky to get the top floor. And look at this, they are so modern that you can get your Wi-Fi password only if you activate this thing. So it's written here, and each room has their own Wi-Fi password. And it's like this, nice white bed. And look, we have a nice view here, Abashiri station, so we can check on the Nordic trains and see the landscape. So I'm happy about this nice view. And it has a fridge, it has that thing to put your money in and lock it down, hot pot to boil your own water. However, there is free breakfast in my price. And yes, air conditioner here. There is another heating item next to your bed. However, it's much warmer than my apartment in Tokyo. And nice bathroom here with the things that you need. Shampoo is provided and towels, and looks very clean. There is also an air humidifier, magnifying mirror, hair dryer. You even have the teachings of Buddha. And look how neatly the shower curtain is folded and placed here on purpose. Checked in, all clear, so now the rabbit is gonna go hunt some food, pew pew. So the hotel is there, and just a little bit walk, and we are here to the Chinese restaurant. The name is Ryujin, and you should come here early if you want to get your food served fast. This is what we call in Japanese tantanmen, is like a ramen with sesame flavor and meat. Arigatou gozaimasu. Yay, happy! I'm having warm food. It's really delicious, actually really delicious. So yay! So I was waiting in front of the shop before they opened because I just wanted to make sure I'm the first customer, and it's so nice that it's near the hotel. Look at this, isn't this amazing? Jan, the rabbit is here. Well, that big soup didn't match the beer, so I got also gyoza dumplings. So happy to have this snow white landscape from my window. Speaking of window, look where I'm enjoying my breakfast, because here they let you take it to the room, take such a, how they call bento, out with you. So instead of eating in that very crowded room, I just brought them here and going to have a lovely brunch while watching the snow. Snow particles are really small, and they are literally floating in front of my window. Some that get blown by the wind are going down, but many are just lingering in the air as if there was no gravity. So cute. One thing is really nice here, that every morning they have slightly different dishes. So even if you stay 3 days like me, you can enjoy different stuff. And once it's empty, they immediately come and remove it and bring a new one. And then they have milk, Hokkaido milk, that's really delicious here that you can use, and breads, soups, sausages. And everybody's supposed to wear gloves when you take your food. And the nice ladies in there are preparing constantly new stuff. So for a free breakfast, it's really nice. Strolling along Abashiri River. Actually, this way leads exactly where the Aurora icebreaker, huge boat is starting from. And it's nice to observe the wildlife here. So the little duck really got some food here. It's so nice how we are static and she is relatively static, but this ice is floating down the river. And it's so nice to observe her coping with these handicaps in her path, sometimes having to climb over the ice, and sometimes diving to actually get food, and re-emerging with a full beak. Yes, there she is. Trying to film any close-ups in such situation is a little bit difficult because the camera does not know what to focus on the snowflakes that are obviously moving in front of it, or focus on the ice patches, so the distance is quite large, so it gets blurry. Some of them are even sitting on the ice and letting themselves being chartered around. It's actually hard to film because the focus doesn't know if it needs to get to the snow sharp or the surroundings. We are coming closer to the port and there are boats and even much more wildlife to spy on. We even got the landing. Here it is, the sightseeing icebreaker ship. Looks like there are many things that you can enjoy here in Okhotsk. And we are now Abashiri. And there is one more icebreaker, however it takes a very long time to get here with the public transport because the buses are not so many. And this area where you come to take the icebreaker is so full of shops. There are lockers where you can store your stuff and many information centers. Here they can answer all your questions, and places to sit while waiting, and nice foods. Upstairs is more food court like this stuff. Actually not expensive. Actually we should try it. Actually it's amazingly crowded even though the weather is quite harsh and bad today with a lot of snow, but so many people willing to take the boat to see the ice drifting. And yes, here you might be able to photograph birds. So you need like a really big lens, long lens, like this, which in the snow, it's not so easy to use. That's why we are going tomorrow. Really, you'd think, why do people want to take such a huge boat and stay outside during a snowstorm?